Ready?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Coach, when you look at this game tonight, you're going to go with the same starters? Or are you
Yeah, we're going to start the same group one more game and see how that goes, and maybe look to mix things up the next game.
And overall, when you went back through the film, what did you pick out as points that you wanted to get across to this team heading into this one?
Well, the positives, I really liked our pace, our competitiveness defensively. I really thought we communicated well. Where I thought we could do a lot better was finishing possessions, whether rebounding the ball, not leaking out, not committing a foul late in the clock, and also our turnovers. We really harped on that, turnovers and free throws. Let's really lock into those areas. We got to win the games within the game.
When you look at the minutes that you gave to your starters, about 12 to 15, except for Knox, you got 26. Was that by design, or these minutes that are really valuable for him right now?
Yeah. You'll see Kevin will get fast-tracked probably the most from that standpoint. Mitchell will be right behind him. And then Frank will be creeping up right behind them. So, we'll build them up as we go. The same with the starters. I got a little different philosophy than most teams. A lot of teams like to kind of tail off at the end and give guys a break. I actually like to build up to the end. I don't think we have the luxury to be the kind of team to chill at the end of preseason.
Is Courtney available?
No.
You're starting the same second half. Do you think they'll do that?
The second half, I'm going to come out with the same starting lineup that started the game, just to give them 6 to 7 more minutes than they got last game, just to build their tank up a little bit.
Just in terms of you would during the season, that's not like a thing you would do. Have one first half starting lineup.
No, I mean they really have to be bad in the first half. But no, that would be a disaster.
You got to put in your time as an assistant before you finally got a head job, and then you got right back in. The second time. You kind of appreciate maybe how hard that is to do when. Looks like nowadays, I guess teams are looking further and wider for coaching prospects. It's not easy to just leave.
No, it's not. And I was lucky enough that there was a lot of jobs open, and that's unfortunate for a lot of coaches, obviously, because I'm friends with a lot of these guys. And the teams that were open, I fit some of their characteristics, and obviously it connected with the Knicks.
Jeff Hornacek is actually doing some work with the Nets.
That's great.
Preseason. Since you got hired there, did you ever reach out to him just to
No, I haven't done that, but I definitely reached out to him when the whole thing went down, when he was fired, and just wanted to make sure, because that's we're a fraternity. We really do take pride in that in the NBA, that we look out for each other and stay connected with each other. And so when I got fired, they all reached out to me the same way, and it's heartfelt because it's only 30 days, and we're around each other. I've been knowing Jeff, 12, 15 years just through the league, and that's just how this league is. So you never want to see anybody get fired, and you're always happy to hear that when they land somewhere and they're back in the business.
You playing 3 guards together at times the other day.
Yeah.
Is that something you like to do?
Yeah, I like speed, and I just think it's good to change it up, and I think to try different lineups and to be dynamic early on. It's good because later on you may want to come back to that, and it won't be a surprise. It won't be something that they hadn't done before.
Coach, in the post game against Washington, you referred to the second unit as Frank's group. You looking at him to be like a leader of that second unit?
No, Frank still has a chance to start. This isn't. It was just for that game. That was his group, and I thought that second half, that group that started the half they really did a great job of getting us off to a good start. So. Like I said again, nothing is in stone from that standpoint. I'm just going to keep trying to build the main guys up that I know are going to be in the rotation, and then we're going to figure out that starting lineup at the very end.
Are you surprised? I'm sure you heard by now, but we never asked you, that Mr. Morris made a comment about Mitchell after the game, called him a stupid rookie, essentially. I mean, is that that's a shtick or what?
I don't know. I mean, he can say whatever he wants to say. I'm always going to protect my guy. I was proud of the way my guy handled it. I like the fact that he didn't back down. but I felt like he was the one that kept his composure. He was the one that showed the maturity. So, you know, using the word stupid for him, I don't think is fair.
You got a chance to look at him, but Tyrese Walker, what do you think of what you saw?
Pro, came to work every day, did his job, tenacious defender, great with pace. I thought his last game of Summer League was fantastic, and really looking forward to hopefully growing him and developing him to our G League. You know, obviously that's going to be Craig Robinson and those guys really hammering that down, but I was really happy with the way he approached everything.